Hello, friends, and welcome to Velviana's vlog. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, share, like, and comment. I would really appreciate that if you would share, like, and comment on my page, and also subscribe to my page. So, like, I have so much to talk about right now. First and foremost, I don't know if everyone knows this, but you probably already do. Our president, Jimmy Carter, our former president, Jimmy Carter, passed away at 100 years old. And I have to say this, it is a blessing to be able to live that long. Most people don't live that long. Very few people live that long. But it is a blessing to live that long. And he was truly a blessed man. And now I'm going to talk about the Commanders' win last night. So, last night, and if you don't know, I am a season ticket holder, and I have been enjoying being a season ticket holder. So, last night was a late game. It was an 8:20 game. Probably, I would say 8:30 is when the game really, really started. But um, for me to get to the game and get back, I take Uber. I love taking Uber. But At but last night, let me tell y'all what happened last night. So, I first and foremost, I thought it was going to be another very very cold evening because it's supposed to rain and all that good stuff. So I'm doubled up, and I go outside just to see how cold it is, and I had to come back in and unbundle myself because it wasn't as cold as I thought it would be. So I get in my Uber. And on our way there, my Uber driver decides to run a red light. And when he decides to run a red light, you know, we almost get hit by more than one car. But thank goodness we did not get hit. And he apologizes and says, "Well, I had to get some gas." And I said, "Okay, I understand you have to get gas, but I want to get to the game in one piece safely." And I'm sitting in the back seat and I am literally trying to figure out whether or not I want to continue this ride with this Uber driver. So I'm sitting back there because I'm a little shaken up because, like I said, we almost got hit. So I'm a little shaken up. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to pray about this. I sat in the back seat and I said a prayer, and we get to the game. We get there. We get to Northwest Stadium. I was so glad to get out of that Uber. It didn't take me long to get out that Uber. I mean, I got out that Uber quick. And so, and I, like I said, that's how I get back and forth to the game is with the Uber. So I get up to the front of Northwest Stadium, and I had packed my umbrella. But see, I didn't know you couldn't take your umbrella. So my umbrella's gone. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It's just gone. And it is what it is. It wasn't an expensive umbrella, so that I didn't care. It wasn't expensive, so you know. But I love the door prize. I love the door giveaways that they give out to the fans that come into the stadium. So I make my way to my seat and I go and sit down, and my seat breaks. And so I get up and I'm thinking, did my seat really just break? So I look at it and I'm thinking maybe I can snap it back in place. and it'll be all right. So I try to snap it in place, but then I sat back down again. It completely breaks, and I'm like getting myself up off the I'm getting myself up off the ground, and you know, it was. I felt embarrassed, although I know I didn't have anything to be embarrassed about. I felt embarrassed. So I go to the customer service desk and I let them know what's going on. So they upgraded me. Now, where I sit in the 200s. They upgraded me to the 50-yard line. And let me tell you, that is a very good seat. I'm sitting there like, I am sitting in the 50-yard line and I can see everything. And I'm close. I'm so close to the players, I can almost touch them. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, when I talk to my rep, and because I had been talking to my rep and letting him know I want to upgrade, but I think this time I'm definitely going to let him know that yes, I want to upgrade to the 50-yard line. I had so much fun, and it was just like when I tell you it was so much fun, I had so much fun. So it gets to a point that the game gets to the point that it's going in overtime. Now, I never knew that football can go in overtime because, you know, I never really paid much attention to football like I am now. I know hockey can go into overtime and double overtime, and sometimes basketball can go into overtime. I just didn't know football could do that. So, and it's getting late, and I'm just like, we're tired, and I'm thinking by then we are not gonna make this game. When ain't no way in the world we're gonna make this game. But tune in because I'm gonna finish up. So tune in to the second part of this, okay?